I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who watched my last video and DM'd me, WhatsApped me, everything, shared their support in the comments, and definitely it's very much appreciated. And also I'm sorry to everyone who feels like they're going through the same thing. It's not a fun thing to be going through, and I do hope we shall get through it together and we all find whatever it is that makes us happy, sparks joy, and makes us feel like baking once again. For the moment, I've decided I'm going to do things that I'm actually interested in. I want to go back to that place where I was, I guess 2017 to 2019. I feel like that's when I was at my best. Yeah, physically, emotionally happy. Like, in general, that's when I was at my best. So if you want to see me going through that journey, like rediscovering myself, I guess, and seeing if I'm going to be actually interested in baking once again, I want to go back to that place where I enjoy like life in general. And if I'm enjoying life, I'm definitely enjoying baking. So yeah. My mom woke me up so early in the morning on this Sunday so that I could go to church with her. And then once I was ready, she told me she is not going to church that early, that I should just go because my Uber was here. So I just went to church by myself. Once I got home from church, I had to help my mom deliver some groceries because that's when she had left for church. So that's me loading up the car, which is not an easy feat. So if you see me out here with ripped shoulders and biceps, it's because of loading up these cabbages and cassava and onions, especially like on Sunday, having to do it by myself. It's no easy feat, but I am my mom's unpaid delivery girl, but I usually don't mind. So that's all I spent my morning doing, like sorting out the stuff and then delivering them.
Lao Tzu, the Chinese philosopher, said, "The highest virtue is not virtue, and therefore really is virtue."
I spent the rest of the day filming about my shop series, the opening, the year at the bakery, and how I closed it down. And 2 of those videos should be up by the time you're watching this. My dog likes being out and about very early in the morning, and since I like to watch the sunrise, I always try to start my mornings taking the dogs out for a walk. That way, 2 birds, 1 stone. They get their exercise and they get to watch the sunrise while we walk around. I promised myself to go back to doing things that I really enjoy doing, and one of those things is going out to restaurants. So that's what I spent this Tuesday doing. My bestie and I went to try out Sugo's. The pizza was so good, and then we had ice cream, which I'm not really a big fan of, but it was actually really good. It was a really wholesome day, and I hope I'll keep doing those instead of just manifesting and never doing them. I spent this morning, as usual, delivering groceries, and the rest of the morning editing a video because I thought I was being smart, but spent the rest of my afternoon baking for a wedding cake, which I was proper mentally unstable for. Good morning from a call to Nairobi. The usual. I have become a designated veggie delivery person. At least today I'm not by myself, I'm with our help, and she's left the boot open. If a cat jumps in, I'm going to die. Yes, this comes from someone who raises 2 huge dogs. Also, as I wait for someone to open the gate to pick up the groceries, I'm supposed to be decorating cakes, and you know how I said I'm burnt out? There's definitely comments that came at I shouldn't quit because ABCD, like they were giving me their reasons for why I shouldn't quit, but yet they're not the ones going through what I'm currently going through. As much as I understand the nobility towards the comments, here's an example of how bad my burnout is. Yesterday I was baking. I have a wedding tomorrow. I'm baking, and then like in between cake mixes, I switched off my oven just like to conserve electricity. And then when I came to put the next batch, like before it's ready to put in the oven, see, I do the usual switch on the oven, like to go, like for it to continue to go back to preheating, and then like measure out my cake mix and then go put them in the oven so the oven will be hot. Then when I went to put the cakes inside, I put the cakes into the oven and then actually switched off the oven. And I don't know, I think I hadn't even switched on the first time when I thought I'd switched it on, cause I set my alarm like the usual 35 minutes, and then after those 35 minutes, I didn't go immediately like to take the cakes out of the oven. I chilled for a few more minutes, and when I went to check on the cakes, I'm like, why did nothing happen? And then I'm looking at, I think what happened is the first time when I thought I went to switch on the oven, I think I just pressed power and light, because when I took the cakes, the oven light was on. I think I never turned the dials to switch on my oven, and my oven is a commercial oven. You have to switch on top and bottom. So I didn't do the dials, and then when I put the cakes in, instead of like even at that point turning the dials, I switched power off. So the oven was just off, it was just the light that was on. So I'm sitting in the kitchen, timer goes off, I wait, because I was eating dinner, I wait like 5 minutes, then I go take my cakes out of the oven, and I'm looking at the cakes like, why did nothing happen? Why didn't it even rise a little? So then I'm like, is something wrong with my oven? Because the oven light is on. Because my oven, there's a switch for power, there's a switch for light. So the light is on, I'm like, okay, it's on. And the room is warm. So what's up? Then I check, I'm like, shoot, I never pressed on the power thing. So I press on the power thing, it doesn't do the ka sound. There's like a sound it does. When you switch it on, when you turn the dials, it doesn't do that. Then I'm like, wait, I never even turned the dials the first time. So the cakes were baking for a whole 30 plus minutes, like maybe 40 minutes, nothing. So I had to wait another like 35-40 minutes before that I could take out the cakes. And to make this worse, this was the second time I did that yesterday. So yes, basically my rant is to say, as much as I get the nobility in people telling me, don't take a break, you're so talented, you are like all those nice things they said before saying I shouldn't quit. I didn't say I'm quitting like forever. I said at the place I am now, I genuinely don't think I should be taking orders. And yesterday, because I was torn between saying like, yeah, I officially should stop, and like, you know, that thing for, this is my main job, I don't have another source of income. So if I'm not doing that, I'm earning zero money. So that's the thing that was like tearing me up. Like if I decide genuinely I'm not taking orders, just finish what I've been paid for, and then like take a break for as long as I want. I was trying to convince myself like to bake, take maybe once or twice, like one order a week or one order every 2 weeks, so that I have like emergency money or spending money or something. But yesterday solidified my, yeah, I should definitely take like a long break, because if something so small like switching on my oven, I'm forgetting, yet I've walked into the room to do that, like I'm starting to get scared, like what will happen. Anyways, now back home, time for me to go start decorating the cake. I'm excited. For once, I'm not scared about a wedding cake. I think after my last wedding, the day I did that video where I said, I think I internalized bad advice. For the first time in forever, I'm not worried about, for the first time since I started doing weddings, I'm not worried about delivering a wedding cake. And I don't know if it's because it's so close where I'm taking the cake, or it's because I finally understood what the problem is. And at the same time, I'm telling myself, don't be cocky. Like, don't be so... I'm reminding myself to... what's it called? To be realistic. So, yeah. But more importantly, at least I'm not scared or worried or even anxious. Like, let me tell you, and this is how you know I'm not even worried about it. Today is Thursday. I started baking these cakes, these wedding cakes. Yes, the wedding is on Friday. I started baking yesterday at 3 p.m. That's when I walked into the kitchen to start baking. Usually, if you check all the other wedding videos I've posted, I usually am done with work by 3 p.m. because I'm a proper morning person. But yesterday I was just feeling like I'm so lazy, which, yeah, it's fine. I was just baking. But today I want to start early. It's a rustic wedding cake, so I'm not even worried about the decor. I know I'll be done so quickly once I start working. But at the same time, it's the first time where I'm like so confident. Spent the rest of Thursday afternoon decorating all the cakes, and it took roughly like 3 hours of my day to do all of them. After the wedding, the nerves have hit finally. I forgot how to drive. But okay, see you at the venue. Never be afraid to ask for help when you're doing deliveries for cakes, because this would have meant going up and down several times. So I asked the hotel if they could lend us that trolley so to make my work easy. Then I had to finish setting up the wedding cake, putting up the tiers and setting the table, the flowers and all that. Because this is a friend's wedding, so I had to be early on time so I can finish up and get seated to attend the wedding as well. This is all that's usually left once you finish the wedding. Like all that you brought with you, you have to leave with nothing. I had to remove the audio because music was playing and I don't want a copyright strike. After having to ask for a trolley, all I have left is a paper bag with just the stands and the plates I brought with me. I had a cake due on Sunday, so that's what I was working on Saturday, but couldn't decorate because my body just crashed. It is now Saturday evening, and you know what? I forgot how much of a toll weddings take on me. Like even the easiest wedding cake. Like I truly forgot how much energy the weddings like need, because I have a cake being baked tomorrow, Sunday, and I thought I know it's possible. I thought I could bake and decorate today, but that's all I've done. I've literally just baked it, and I have zero strength whatsoever to even make the icing. And I know if I don't make the icing, I'll regret it tomorrow, because that means tomorrow I have to do the icing, make the icing, decorate the cake. And I truly don't want to do that. I honestly genuinely forgot how much energy weddings require. So I'm just going to make the icing today and end my week here. I don't, if Beata, you're watching this, my weeks end on Saturday. I know yours end on Sunday. So just let me know. Do you want to be seeing more of my life, like how I spend my days, especially how I'm spending my days now that I'm technically on a long break that I don't know how long my long break will be for? Let me know, and I hope I'll stop looking as dusty as I've been looking. And I genuinely think it's the stress, like the stress is sucking out the life out of my face, but I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to close the video here and rest. Officially, Monday is my last day working. I decided yesterday while at the wedding, like, yeah, I'm definitely going on a long break. And hopefully I will definitely get better at feeling better. I'll see you guys in the next one, hopefully. So bye.